Why are my Google ads not converting? Well, your ads don't directly convert themselves. The traffic they generate does or doesn't. And so that gives us an opportunity to sort of take the entire realm of possibility and break it into two primary categories of issue that you might be facing. If the conversion rate is struggling across all of your channels, then you're probably not looking at a problem with your Google ads. You're probably looking at something like a UX issue on your site that makes it difficult for people to find the information they want, or worse, check out at all. Or you could be running into something that's more product market fit related or pricing related. So take a look at what your competitors are doing right now in terms of things like pricing and features that might be putting you out in the cold. However, if it is just your Google ads channel that is not converting, the next question I would ask is it not converting like at 0 conversions, or is it some small number that's suspiciously small compared to the rest? If it's actually 0 and your other channels are converting, there could be a chance you just have a tracking issue. I would take a look at, say, Google Analytics and see if it sees conversions coming from Google Ads. And if it does, then you might have an issue with your Google Ads tracker. You might have a technical problem that you can chase down from there. But let's set aside the technical potential risk there and focus on something that's more strategic. The way your campaigns are targeted might not be attracting the right people. And there's a few different ways that somebody can be not right. First, they might not be shopping. For example, if their search term includes how to or why does, these are perfect examples of research questions. And if you're bidding on those as if they were shopping questions, then you're probably paying more than those clicks are worth. They may still be worth something, but they're not going to be worth quite as much as somebody who's just literally searching for a product that they intend to buy. Next, you might be targeting people incorrectly in other ways, like geographically. If you accidentally set up your geo-targeting, your location targets, so that you can show ads in countries that you don't actually ship products to, then obviously those people who clicked on those ads might be landing on your site, finding that they can't actually buy anything from you because they're in the wrong country, and then would leave from there. You could also be running into issues with your device types, for example. If you're manually bidding on your campaign, but you aren't using your device type bid adjustments correctly, then you are effectively going to be paying full rate for the discount mobile traffic that Google is more than happy to sell you at full bill. Mobile traffic can still convert, don't get me wrong, but it does not convert as well as desktop traffic. And so if your competitors are correctly using their device type bid adjustments and you're not, you're going to get left holding the bag on all of that relatively low value inventory that Google's more than happy to take your money for. One other risk of this type that you can encounter quite a bit is if you're talking about a display campaign like we use for dynamic display retargeting campaigns. If you don't set up your targeting correctly, then you could be getting a lot of mobile app clicks. And in my experience, those are just garbage. They're all accidental clicks or fraud. And I recommend excluding them entirely unless you have a lot more time to develop a more sophisticated approach. So once again, you have to figure out where the problem is. Is the problem in the channel, in Google Ads, or is the problem with the site or the product? And once you've figured out which half of the entire universe the problem actually exists, you should have an easier time finding a potential solution. Good luck.